Big Gaffer 1-0 victory over Folkestone Invicta. I thought that was a really good test for us tonight.
Yeah, always a good test against Folkestone. First, thanks to Folkestone as a football club as a whole for hosting us and for giving us a good test. It's all about preparations, it's about readiness, but more importantly, trying to see some of the stuff we've been working on in possession and out of possession, looking at different personnels in different positions. So we're trying to still get the squad gelling and making sure, out of possession, what are we doing in our units. And it's important that, again, yes, it's a pre-season match, but we always want to win a football match. And, the boys are doing just that. They're well organized in terms of restarts, making sure their concentration levels are really, really high. So, yeah, so it was a fantastic exercise for us.
And you say about trying different combinations tonight. Did that sort of, did maybe the movements tonight play a big part? So the thing we maybe, showed a bit of quality tonight at times?
Yeah, we did show a bit of quality, but again, we didn't, I don't know if it's the pitch, but we didn't try to build as much as we would have loved it with the speed that we intend to, especially in the first half. I think it took us about 20-25 minutes for us to put about 4 passes together. But again, when you're playing against a good side in Folkestone, they'll put you under pressure. And, we have to play the state of the pitch as well. And I thought the boys managed it well. We created chances in the first half. And I want the boys to be a little bit clinical, to believe a little bit more, to be calmer in terms of their finishing. That will come. But again, it was good to see Shaq getting his goal as well.
Yeah, like you said, I think that was probably the big thing I found today was probably the ruthlessness in front of goal. But like I say, at least we're creating those opportunities, which must well please you against, like I say, a good side like Folkestone have got some very good players in their side.
Yeah, like we know we don't disrespect any opposition. We know how good they are in terms of their recruiting. They've recruited some experienced players. But it's a good test for us to see where we are at this stage of pre-season. And it's about making sure we topping everyone up the right way in terms of minutes played, in terms of the volumes of the physical loading. It's important that we look at it. But again, the patterns and phases of play, we're looking at different combinations. We're looking at, how we're combining in different areas of the pitch. And yeah, there was some pluses, but also there's a lot of stuff that we need to carry on working at the training ground.
Bruno Andrade coming off the first half, was that precautionary, was it?
He said he felt a little bit of, I think a tweak, I don't know, on his hamstring, but we didn't want to risk it. And, he's played a lot of minutes, so it was a precaution. We might have to look to rest him up a little bit. But again, I'll let the medical department assess him, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, and there's also good to see as well the fact that those boys now are getting 90 minutes. Obviously, one more pre-season game now before the league season starts, and you'll be looking to sort of put a stamp on. Maybe we're starting to look now at our potential starting 11 now for St Albans ahead on Saturday.
Well, the shirts are there for all to play for. Every member of our squad can start on the day against St Albans, so there are no automatic starters, and our players know that. We just have to carry on looking at the combinations and looking at partnerships all around the squad, but the boys are working ever so hard. It's credit to them. They're putting in some good volumes of conditioning into their legs, but the most important thing is they're trying to recreate patterns that we've worked on at the training ground.
Well, thank you for your time, Gaffer. See you Saturday.
Thank you.